I had a burger. I mean, is that too much?
Yes! You human beanbag! Look at the chuffing size of you! Stop eating! You are single-handedly knocking the earth off of its tilt! Stop putting greasy, sweaty food inside that gigantic pie hole! You're probably the cause of most climate change. Are you the reason why I'll never achieve my dream of riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Mr. Chunky Bum? Oh, and he's ginger, of course. He's ginger. Ginger only looks good on women. Change it, you oversized three-piece suite. Good Lord, man. Hello. I wonder how you peasants managed to access the Lord Lovepad, aka Lord Bear's grand estate. How did you cretins even get in here? I see why. I'm understaffed, undermanned. Apparently you can't pay people in compliments anymore, which is strange, as all of my staff were women, and women only need water and compliments to survive. I read that in a book written by God's chosen creature, man. But I digress, my peon serfs. No, seriously, I'm going to need volunteers from all of you. This estate is a mess. There's fun powder up the walls. The American flag I used to wipe my nose, filthy colonists, has got bits on it. The front entrance won't close itself. And I've got no ladies to keep me warm at night. Lord Bear sure does miss his pleasure squad. Alas, we're getting off topic. We simply must do something about this rotund behemoth if my estate is to survive the coming long winter caused by this old ginger planet masquerading as a human being. Grab the cutlery and Susan Wojcicki. That's my blunderbuss name, by the way. It's time we sorted this chap out for the good of humanity.
We just love you, Casey, and we're just concerned. We want you to do good.
If you love me, then don't approach me in the way that you just approached me.
I shall call him Planet F, or Dionysus. I mean, a gluttonous Greek god kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Good grief. I shall call him Pouch, or in his native tongue, Well, howdy do, y'all. I got RC Cola running through my here veins. You think I can't get any bigger? Well, shoot. Hey, y'all, watch this. Seriously, what in Jehovah's holy name is that thing? Is this what happens when camels let themselves go? That hoofing pouch, as I believe Alex would call it, does it store water or milkshakes? Perhaps a small army of creatures you've attracted through symbiosis. They scrape off the mess that drips from your cake hole, perhaps. I feel like, and this is going to sound gross, right? I feel like if he were to eat pizza, he would do it like a really fat otter, off his stomach, and uses that, whatever that is, to dip it into garlic, and then as he sits back, it flies up and lands on his pizza. Oh, Domino's, anybody?
It's always like, I don't want to think about it, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to do this. And you just like shut us down on everything.
I talk consistently about everything. What is this whole like I shut y'all down thing?
What would you rather see, ladies and gentlemen, as it were? What would you rather bear witness to? This fat ginger man with an attitude problem, weighing in at 700 pounds, or a pregnant woman standing up on the train crying? And 700 bloody pounds! I could burn him and power the entirety of Lord Bear's estate. Wow! I just used Google on my own for the very, very first time. I have to because I don't have my assistants anymore. But anyway, apparently, over in the colonies, America, you have what's called an American ton. I guess with that many human armoured personnel carriers wandering around on mobility scooters, you'd need your own weight class for these people. But allegedly, apparently, there is 2,000 pounds in a American ton. This man nearly weighs half a ton. Does he have sex? American homes must be made of stronger stuff. Is he able to use an elevator? Does the elevator need to use another elevator when he stood inside it? Can he even get through the bloody door? How does he measure in Richter scale? And oh my word, he has such an attitude on him, doesn't he? I thought heavy-set individuals were supposed to be jolly.
Today's Ed surgery day. I thought we all kind of had support for Ed as our main focus, and then as soon as he's in the back, I'm just like blindsided from this attack from Amy.
Oh my God! Someone call the fire service, maybe? Perhaps? Oh crap! Who do I call? He has a bum on the front of him. Bloody Pete! He has a bum on the front. There is an anus. There is an anus on the front of this man's body. I wonder if I can throw coins into it for luck. How does he use the toilet? He can't use normal people toilets. Who wipes his back and front bum? You'd need a small team of experts in fat scatology, surely. I need an adult right now. I can't function without my wenches.
I just want you to know that we are here for you.
And I don't
and
think
there
you're
are going to
not.
be emotional moments when it's 12 o'clock at night and you want to go get something out the refrigerator, because I've been there myself.
He has a front bum! He has a bloody front bum! So guys, my apologies. My humblest apologies. I actually didn't realise that this family weighs in at a combined weight of 3,000 pounds. That's 1.5 tons. They must need the strongest, most reinforced vehicles known to man to commute. They must have the vehicles and transportation cages from Jurassic bloody Park. Call Steven Spielberg. Call Chris Pratt. Call Jeff Goldblum. Call someone. We must return them to Isla Nubla now.
You know, I may have overate.
Understatement of the freaking century! No! Understatement of the last several thousand years! You may have overate my backside. Compared to what? A dinosaur? A blue whale? An elephant seal? On a serious note here, matey, you will die if you don't lose some weight. I realise there's some mental health aspects to this with addiction and so on, but who's going to pay for your funeral? Your coffin will need to be huge. I doubt the funeral director will let your family bury you in a chocolate sundae.
I may have even overate then. I may have.
You don't
No,
like to be called out for anything. You
but
don't
you
like.
were literally just like calling me out. So I hear you overate on this and you're not answering. You're literally calling me out right now with this.
Doesn't he sound like one of those YouTubers who are either from or have moved to California? He sounds like a half-ton Jake Paul. Literally. Mate, you will literally die if you don't do something about that pouch you're hoofing around. Also, as a side note, ever be so fat you can't wear normal shoes? Just wanted to point that out.
Okay.
Oh, what the? Who turned the lights out? Last thing I saw was 2 giant butt cracks with ginger hair. Did I die? Well, heaven sure is dark and a bit smelly. Is that ranch? Ranch and poo. Oh no, he sat on me! Get off me, you walking example of why humanity should be allowed to go extinct!
I felt super attacked, ganged up on, annoyed, pissed off, a lot of feelings, really angry. I basically was just like, I'm shutting down.
I'm sorry, is this small mountain speaking? Am I in freaking Narnia or something? Look, Mr. Round, I understand that when you're called out and criticised, you can become defensive. It happens with Alex all the bloody time. I'm over here telling him to take a few lines, but he was always so glued to that bloody screen, thinking people are attacking him. Look, it's for your own good. These words won't hurt as much as the inevitable heart attack / stroke / amputated foot they take due to diabetes, I can assure you of that. And I'm sure even Alex would rather deal with 1,000 minge bags in his comments than any of that jazz. And I'm sure you would too. I mean, we heard you breathe earlier. You were reducing speed to bring yourself alongside in harbour, i.e. sitting on me. You can't possibly feel well at all, my friend.
Should I have eaten the cheeseburgers? Probably not, but it was a moment of weakness. I ate one thing I really wasn't supposed to eat, and you guys just like throwing it in my face.
He has a front bum! He has a front bum! But also, are we going to ignore the fact that he used the term throw back in my face? I feel like that's not the best idea when it comes to criticizing this man over cheeseburgers. Surely that's exasperating the problem. It would be best to only do that if you were to tie one of those dog muzzles around his face. That way you can motivate him to get him moving around more. Or he might complain more, who knows. Ladies and gentlemen, and chunky people of all ages, I think we've learned something here today. We've made some friends, and we've had some nice food. We've experienced some drama over a bloody cheeseburger. Which is more exciting than Alex's life, I can assure you of that. I mean, the literal highlight of his Sunday was ordering new recycling bins. Oh, I need new peasants to work for me so freaking badly. You can sign up in the comments section. Only people who share this video and tag me on social media as proof will be shortlisted. But wenches and peons, I must be off. All this talk of cheeseburgers has me in the mood for a bit of cow tipping. What? I don't have anything better to bloody do without any peasants. Cheerio!